Yeah, we go through this schedule, play 2, play 20, play 19, and the big thing we've been talking about is we're the best first and fourth quarter football team in the country. We just have not played a third quarter. We haven't finished the half, and we haven't started the half fast. So coming out here in the way we started the third quarter, the second half, I couldn't be more proud of and excited for this football team because we came out, obviously got the stop, went right down and scored, had the ball out, whatever, it is what it is, and then went right back down and scored. So just the way we started the third quarter, extremely excited about that, proud of this football team.
Kellen, can you kind of talk about how big getting an early touchdown is for the morale of the team, getting that early?
Yeah, it's huge. We talk about getting off to a great start, so definitely getting in there and making a big play first, it sets the tempo for the rest of the game.
Chris, talk a little bit about the defense. You're able to get a lot of pressure up front early in the game, kind of disrupt their passing game.
Yeah, so we had a lot of guys just doing their job each and every play. When we have that, I feel like we're just compete with anybody in the nation. So we got a lot of guys on the D line, linebackers, corners, covering, and it's hard to block everyone with our defense. So.
Coach, can you talk about how big of a weapon it is to have somebody like Kellen and Darrell that can do a lot of things? I mean, both on offense and the kickoff returns, punt returns.
No, yeah, that's huge. And you look at it in recruiting, the guys that just have that kind of value, right? Kickoff return, they can catch a jet and a fly sweep and go. You can catch a flare out of the backfield. He can beat you on a vertical. And to me, right now, the way our wide receivers are playing, there's so much versatility. Kyle Knott, Darren Mook Johnson, obviously Kellen enters that, Cody Tierney. So it's really difficult to defend because, we can run 4 verts and Cade can find them, pick them apart. We can hand them a jet. We can hand them the fly sweep. We can swing it to them out of the backfield. And then they're so critical in special teams, right? So critical in special teams with the big kickoff return, not losing yards, punt return, all those things. So, you can't put a price tag on that, right? Like they are so valuable to this football team and the versatility they bring. And the coolest part is they're all Michigan guys. Obviously, Kyle not being a local guy here from Jenison, Kellen in the fray, all Michigan guys right here from the state of Michigan. And they're not your prototypical 6'2", 6'3" wide receiver that everyone's looking for, but try to defend us, when they're doing all that stuff. Really excited for them. Yep.
Kate, talk a bit about the defense. They were kind of in that they weren't going to give up any big plays over the top defensively. You had to be patient and kind of work through some things, and it was kind of an unorthodox defense as well.
Yeah, that's something that we knew going into this week. They're just in a region where they play a different scheme, and it's not something that we've seen very much. So credit to them, they were making us think early, and I think that's why we weren't clicking on all cylinders, especially getting down to the red zone. But credit to our guys, a couple drives didn't end the way we wanted it to, and we just stuck to what we do and put our head down and just ran our stuff, and I just think it's a credit to guys. Just when we needed plays, we made plays, and it was on offense, defense, special teams. So
in the run game, they did a good job of taking things away early, but you stayed with it and continued to run throughout the game, and then you had some big numbers at the end, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Just the keep pounding mentality, right? The keep pounding mentality, and we've been talking about this: go 1 for 1, go 1 for 1, and maybe those 2-3 yarders in the first quarter become 6-7 yarders in the second quarter, become 9-10 yarders, and then finally in the fourth quarter, the dam breaks a little bit and you get it rolling. And again, it was a testament exactly what Cade just said: just staying patient, staying within ourselves, not trying to do too much, and then when it was time, guys turned it loose and let it rip, and especially in that third quarter, got it rolling.
Kate, you had a pretty balanced attack in the air and on the ground today. What were you seeing from the defense that was allowing you to do that?
Yeah, the thing about playing quarterback and just kind of how the natural flow of a game goes is as soon as you do one thing, the defense responds, and then you kind of got to counteract, right? So you start throwing the ball around the yard, then you start dropping 8, dropping 7. Okay, well now you're missing somebody accounted for on a scramble or on an outside zone, and then they start pressing the box a little bit, and that's when you can take advantage of them. So it's just about having, it's about having that balance in your scheme, in your execution, and trusting the players that they're going to do their job when we need to. So.
Kellen, on offense in the red zone, when you guys have a quarterback like Cade and a play breaks down and he's able to run, What's it like being a wideout, just kind of having a quarterback that's able to do that?
It's just nice to know that you can trust that he's gonna get in. So stay on your block, like block him early, and then stay on your block, and Kate's gonna drop it in the end zone.